multi-talented artists on the label. There's gonna be whole lot of artists opening up, very talented people, you know what I'm saying? We're giving everybody an opportunity and a platform to come show themselves off and build a organic fan base, you know what I mean? Network naturally and interact with people.
I feel it. I feel it. All y'all Third Coast baby ET? What made y'all all collab, man, one by one, man? What made y'all all come together, being it's hard to get like groups and of different creators?
Okay, at one point I was really trying to be a good engineer, be in the studio. All of a sudden I met Bird through another friend. Bird gets me the job at the studio. I make some songs with him. We get his first songs going. Slim comes through. I recorded Slim's first song.
Okay.
Got him into the music.
Okay.
You know, we've always respected the way Slim's worked since then.
What got you into music? Like, what made you like want to be engineering on the keys and all that shit? That's dope.
I've always wanted to do something bigger than myself and to help as many people as I can. The way I'm gonna get there is by doing what I'm the best at, and that's what that is. So.
Big facts, man.
I feel you. I've been rapping for like a year and a half.
Okay.
I've been writing music. I had a pretty like rough freshman year in school.
Okay.
So like I started writing music, put a lot of emotion into it, and you know, put a lot of drive and hard work into it. And so over the summer I was working with a producer that Connor had worked with before.
Okay.
And that's how I was introduced to Dale Connor's name. And Connor dropped this song called From the Outside In. And I fucked with it so heavy. And when that hook came on, and when it dropped, I hit him up personally and I was like, yo, like, let's work on something, let's get it. And I think he blew me off first time I ever talked to him.
So who blew you off?
I think Connor.
Connor, did you blow him off?
A lot of people want to start a song with me, but I gotta see what they're.
I feel that.
Exactly.
I feel that, man. I feel that.
I like to claim that. I like to say that I have a little bit of talent. You know what I mean?
Okay.
But we made a song together, and about a month later, we got on a show together, and then that's when I met Slim. Was at that show in like November. We were opening it at fucking Super Happy Funland. Now we're closing. But yeah, and then you know that's where that show kind of took us off, and then that's where we kind of met and everything, and then a few months later the contracts were signed. So
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay. What got you, man, with the label and everything? How did you meet these guys?
I met I10 through Connor. I met Connor on SoundCloud.
Connor's the plug through everybody. Connor, you the plug.
I want to briefly say at one point,
That's the Wonder Boy.
one of the many times I wanted to start making music was at the same moment I met DomYon. He like let me know what was up. He gave me a lot of encouragement. And so I would, if I didn't stop right there, then I would have never met Bird, and then none of this would have ever happened. And
Okay.
shit, you know?
How did you get in with the whole mix, man? How did you get tied in with these guys, man?
Alright. First one, I'm gonna give you the whole
I need
breakdown.
it. You got to.
Yeah.
It all started with Andre 3000 and Big Boy.
Okay.
And then I started writing rap songs ever since then.
Okay.
Alright, so I met Connor. Honestly, there would be no MasterFlexxx if it weren't for Connor. This is the man.
Connor, you was the fucking plug, bro.
He
Okay.
was the plug.
Yeah.
He made me who I am. We got tons of songs together. We got an EP together.
Shout the EP out so everybody can go.
Underworld EP.
Okay, man. Gotta go check that whole out.
It's beautiful.
Okay.
Beautiful work of art. Recorded in my living room.
Okay.
Fucking in there. I got him a job at the studio, met Slim. Shit, me and Slim, we pretty much been putting each other on shows.
Yeah,
I'm like, hey, there's a show over here, come through.
Okay.
And then I linked up with some Fort Worth artists, Baseman Zach and Ashes.
Okay.
Ashes put me on the show up there in Fort Worth, so I brought the team with me, you know.
Yeah, Bird put me on my first show.
Yeah. So
Damn, yeah.
shout to Deep State, shout to Ashes, all of them motherfuckers, you know.
Man, y'all plugged in. What got you into music? What made you say, fuck it, I'm gonna start? I know you said Andre and Big Boy, but like,
Man,
what made you want to do music?
I've been writing my whole life. Been talking about I was gonna do it, but then I got in some trouble.
Okay.
Went away for a couple years.
How many years you went away?
3.5.
3.5, okay.
When I was in there, I wrote like over 1,000 songs. I was like, man, like, fuck this. I gotta get out doing music. Let's work.
Okay. I feel that, man. I appreciate that, man. I10 Slim, man. You been dropping crazy shit, man. You just dropped the video, man. Talk about what the whole experience was like shooting the shot by Highly Confident.
Shit, he's a good video man, good videographer. You know, He hit me up on Instagram before I shot my first video, which was the pull-up video. On YouTube.
Y'all go tap in with that.
I direct the videos, he films it, and then he pieces it together how he wants, and they just come out how I like it, you know what I'm saying? It comes out perfect in my opinion.
You still directing your own videos too. I like that about you.
Just did the Ain't Tryna video recently with Highly Confident. Came out pretty far, if you ask me. That's on YouTube, available right now.
What was the inspiration behind that song, man? That bitch jamming, man. If y'all ain't heard it, make sure y'all go tap in. What was like the influence behind that one?
Real life incidences. This is a true story. But I did that off the top freestyle, like 10 minutes probably.
I feel it. I feel it. Y'all see the whole brand in the next 3 years.
Shit. We're gonna get signed by Rock Nation. We're gonna be working with Jay-Z. You know what I'm saying? We be throwing the diamonds up in the Third Coast.
Okay.
Or Kanye, whoever wants us.
So you would sign, you wouldn't keep it all the way independent?
Shit.
Step one, we want to keep growing the underground scene of Houston, connecting the people.
As artists at
I respect
TCB, they're welcome to sign to whoever they want to sign.
Okay.
To expand on to bigger things in their career.
I feel it. So you're not holding nobody hostage, none of that?
Not holding nobody hostage. They own all the rights to their music.
It's
everything. I'm not
it's a very good
nothing
label.
like that. Yeah.
It's a
very good label.
It's a very good contract, very simple contract.
Well, like a family. Then.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just trying to hold a solid foundation so we can keep building this.
Just sign some paperwork,
That's
for
approved,
some dedication.
Are y'all looking for new people, or y'all keeping it basically in-house?
We finna grow. I got like 5 people trying to sign right now.
Nah, bro, for real.
We finna be like
For
over
real?
10 people deep.
Man, y'all gonna be like the Wu-Tang shit. Y'all coming deep.
People coming left and right trying to like get down right now.
Slim, how does that feel, man, being that you been doing your thing and you finally seeing motherfuckers being receptive to you?
Shit, it feels good, you know.
That's good?
But I ain't, like I said, I ain't grinding for fame, I'm grinding for the respect, you know, and I'm earning that as I go. And as that comes, people are coming to me on their own, you know. I'm not forcing nobody to do nothing they don't want to do.
I feel it.
Grind hard, but let your worst people yourself.
I feel it, man. Can y'all get some artists some advice, man, that's watching?
Don't give up. Just keep grinding.
Keep grinding, stay consistent, like I
it's-
said last song.
And life's gonna get hard, bro.
Okay.
I promise. Like, I ain't been through a lot of shit like, some other people sitting in this room, but
Right.
life gets fucking tough no matter who you are. So you just gotta keep going through it. So.
Yeah, I just want to say I'm blind as fuck, so like, and I make beats and all that shit.
This
So
boy can't see shit.
if I could do it, then
Right.
anybody can do it. It just takes dedication.
Yeah.
For real.
No, like sometimes I'll be on Snapchat, like,
Yeah.
and I'll you gotta put it right up to Dom's face or else he ain't gonna react.
Yeah.
I be wanting to quit every damn day. I be telling
Why you don't quit?
I be telling my girl because they be bitching at me.
Okay.
I've been getting on work days lately.
Okay. You need that. You need to do that, Slim.
Keep them motivated.
Bro, what's going on, man? Are you not wanting to do it no more, or it's just...
It's just life stressing me
So,
out.
it gets... Man, don't let life get the best of you, man. Y'all drop that advice for the artists, man. And you say you engineering. How long you been doing your thing?
Total, I've been doing it like 5 years, 4 or 5 years.
This nigga, he a king with the shit.
I would say my shit's been like sounding good for maybe a year or two.
Okay.
Another piece of advice is like always accept or like don't be pissed off whenever people are like
Not yes man.
Take criticism, bro. Take criticism. You ain't gonna be
Feed off the
shit.
criticism and don't let it destroy you.
Big
It's only
facts.
gonna make you
We don't
better.
like yes men.
Big facts. What was y'all excuse my bad. What was y'all thoughts on the homie Juice WRLD passing?
I was fucked. I actually went to the studio that day.
Okay.
And it's a song on my album with Slim on it. First thing I said was rest in peace, Juice WRLD.
Damn.
I was fucked
Okay.
up about that. He helped me through a lot of shit.
What fucked you up the most about it?
Just unexpected. You know, when I was down, I was jamming his shit a lot.
Okay.
It's like, damn, it's like, I don't know him, but it's like a homie done, you know?
And there's so many more of that. And there's so many more.
That's crazy. Mac,
Don't forget
We'd be
Nipsey
here.
Hussle, man.
Nip, man, you know what I'm saying?
We'd be here all day naming people. I mean, it's
Yeah.
just, it's sad what's happening, but.
What do you make of like all that the death of the recent artists? Like
Well,
what is
man,
gun violence, drug
yeah.
overdose, just all kind of shit. What do you
I
make
mean,
of that?
the world's a fucked up place, and the world's hard, and the world's gonna take a swing at you, and every once in a while you're gonna have to duck, you're gonna get laid the fuck out. And,
Big facts.
it's
Big
just how
facts.
it is.
This is the way I see it. Hip hop is a representation of society.
Mm-hmm.
So
Big facts.
if artists are overdosing, getting killed, and gang violence, stuff like that, that's going on in the world around us.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
There's representations.
Right. Do you think it ever stops like all the drug overdoses and the gang violence, or is it just a ongoing thing?
It's gonna take a whole lot of change, a whole lot of people, like, you know.
I don't think it'll ever stop.
Me neither.
But we're trying to inspire stuff like that too. We're trying to inspire people to look out for other stuff and the things that are causing those rappers to die.
Inspire change to get up off your ass every morning and go chase after your motherfucking dreams.
Exactly.
And it's like, don't get me wrong, like,
you know?
and it's like, don't get me wrong, like I'm not gonna speak for everybody here, but I've done drugs and shit. So
Right. We all. But I'm not gonna say we all have. but
Exactly.
Me and you have.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Let me say that
What
shit. I
I'm
want to
saying
speak.
is, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I feel you, bro.
Drugs are cool, whatever. Fuck
Yeah,
it,
I don't
right?
knock
But
it.
know your fucking limits and like.
Right.
Exactly.
Don't
Right.
don't be a dumbass. Don't be stupid. It's all about it's like politics with me. I'm not left or right wing. I'm all about like common sense. It's just about what makes fucking sense. Like
Right.
you know what I mean? Like it's
I feel you. I feel it,
I feel
bro.
like a lot of it has to do with mental health. You know, a lot of people are sad. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Why you think people sad being that there's so much access to a lot of shit basically back in like the 20 years ago?
Social media, what the hell they put in our foods, the waters. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't nothing healthy. You know, they putting these 5G towers up. You know what I'm saying? Like, all that shit.
Yeah, I mean,
That ain't doing us no good.
social media is a bitch, man. I mean, you
Cell
get
phone speed.
it's like the people who are sad that just spend time alone, get on social media, and that shit does not.
Should
help.
they be on it?
You should limit it.
Yeah.
I mean, don't sit in your room, crying. And when you're not crying, you're on social media. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel you.
I've been through all that shit. I was sad too. I've been sad.
Yeah, I feel it.
Everybody's been sad.
iTunes,
Go
whatever
stream
your name
that.
is there.
Go straight.
Why drug abuse?
Cause I feel like depending on where you're from, or like kind of going back to what we were just talking about, I feel like what comes with heart abuse is drug abuse, And
What comes with what? Heart abuse?
what comes with heart abuse is drug abuse. Like if someone breaks your heart, or someone in your family, or anybody who
Dealing
breaks
with
your
your
heart.
pain and shit.
Some people you don't have anything to do than just
Right.
abuse substances to cope with what's going on. So that whole project just represents basically what kind of. Yeah.
What got you into music?
I've been playing drums since I was 2 years old, but around 12 years old I had brain surgery. I found out I had brain cancer, and I had to remove it. I had 3 brain surgeries to remove my tumor, and I lost my eyesight. And I remember just sitting around in my room jamming music all the time, and I just always had a big passion for music. But like I reached the point where I didn't really know what I was gonna do. I was just like, man, fuck, like I can't be a fucking firefighter or policeman or whatever the fuck kids wanna be, you feel me? So I was like, man, like I love music, like that's all I could see myself doing. And like I just started making beats and singing and rapping and doing all that stuff. Play guitar, piano.
Whole lot of projects, whole lot of singles, whole lot of shows coming on.
I got an album dropping next Saturday.
What's the title?
Album dropping.
Tell Mom I'm sorry. We're actually having a release party.
Okay.
I'm throwing a show called Nest Night at the Wolves Den next week.
Be there.
Tell mama I'm sorry.
Tell Mom I'm sorry.
Okay. That's gonna be
It
the.
deals with a lot about mental health issues,
Dom, you roll.
being sad. I wrote most of those songs when I was sad, so
Are you happy in a happy state now?
I'm a lot happier sitting now.
That's what I like
Don't
to hear.
forget your LP dropping after that, bird.
Oh yeah, I got another project.
Okay.
Which is almost done. Just getting a couple tracks finished up. Mr. Nice Guy. This track, this EP or LP, it's pretty much an album too.
Right.
It started out as the
I got
EP.
your album too.
All engineered by this man right here.
Okay.
The plug.
I feel it. Music goals for 2020.
I got an album dropping on March 29th.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I don't know why I said that. I don't know why I said that. Like, he said February 29th. It's dropping March 31st. My album's dropping March 31st. It's called Void. The name just, I feel like growing up, like past couple years I've had a lot of voids, like personally that I've needed to fill. And I felt like, and I'm a very impatient person. I smoke weed to calm me down, you know what I mean? That impatient.
Right.
And so this music, this weight, it's taught me patience among other things, and it's filled that in particular void. And,
I
you
can
know
tell
what I'm
you
saying?
real passionate.
Exactly right. So I like to and like all my lyrics are what I feel like a compilation tape.
We got the TCB compilation tape dropping in about 2 months. I got a Latino Heat EP, the Young Rambo who couldn't be here. That tape is done. I did a spontaneous tape with another artist named, he go by the name of Funky Child. The EP's done. I got my Passion EP coming out. Money and Blessings Volume 2 is coming. Me and Stell Connor just started the EP like spontaneously like a couple nights ago. We got 2 songs done already. Shit, always working. I'm gonna be at South by Southwest.
Okay.
March 21st, performing with like TSF and the Made of Sauce That's Forever show. We got a whole lot of shows coming up. Like week after week, we doing shows pretty much for like the next like 2 months. So I mean, we just active, you know what I'm saying?
Man, y'all staying active.
Grinding
Man.
hard, dropping shit, projects, EPs, singles, fucking everything, really.
I feel that, man.
Trying to get some more people onto the label and just keep rolling and doing what we do, really.
Okay.
Trying to keep everybody motivated at the same time, you know what I mean? Because everybody wants to,
That's my guy right
you know what I'm saying? You feel off every now and then.
I feel that.
We the Rockefeller of the South. You know
Okay, I feel that. Music goals for 2020.
Oh yeah.
Shit. You already know we're dropping music all year.
Okay.
You already know we're touring all over Texas all year.
Okay.
My goal is to get us a show in Los Angeles and get us some insight over there into the music industry. Because we're taking this shit extremely seriously. But yeah, if we can get shit popping in any other state, we will too.
Y'all let the city and go on to other states and
We're
shit.
trying to set up a Texas tour right now for like the summertime.
But it's important. If you're from Houston, it's important for you to fuck with us because we're not gonna die. We're always gonna be here.